Ben V, you're on that wicked stuff, man. That wicked stuff is a lot of that Jim Carrey work that he did. He did some dark things. It doesn't look like it is compared to some other stuff, but it is. He really went into the derangement of things. And um, yeah, Hillary H is all into that stuff, spotless mind and all that. And yeah, basically the story with that is when I was in Rayborn's class in seventh grade, she was in there too. And we would kind of like play around, under the table and stuff, just kind of with our feet or whatever, just like kid, stuff. And like that continued on into even high school in geometry, and like she was cool, but I didn't really like her like that, I guess, because, she always tried to be in with the crowd, and like, um, yeah, I don't know, just not really all about her, I guess. And that's okay, but we watched that Robert Shaw movie when he played the king. We watched that in Rayborn. Um, and yeah, I think that my first date with the native girl, I think that what she said was kind of her nitty about knowing about Rayborn's class, and I put that in the writings because I found out about that from Anon, Alex's girl. Um, so yeah, they kind of like it. Jim Carrey is about how they set you up to make it look like everything's perfect until you actually discover what it is that looks like it, but it's not. That's what he does. That's what Jim Carrey does. Um, but see, Jesus does not look like her. What, just hair or whatever? That's all that it is. But Jim Carrey uses he uses the stereotype. That's what he does, and that's not right. But that's he plays on the Matrix because the Matrix just they'll just show it a tad bit different, but it's the same thing. That's what he's trying to show, and he did that with Truman Show really well. In that it's the story is about more than that, you know. But yeah, like just because I watched, the movie in Rayborn's class doesn't mean it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I don't know if you Watchmen are all caught up on that. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, certainly you can distinguish one person's hair color from another person with the same hair color. I don't get why you're acting like it's the same thing. You know, um, if anything, it represented what it was gonna be. For when it does happen, like that's how the Matrix works. It refurbishes and like it just refines and refines until it's done. That's all that it is.